You know, our church has over 50 different pastors. Today, I thought, since it's Vision Weekend, I would just introduce those of you who are new to Saddleback to our 12 campus pastors, since you often don't see them at your campus here at Lake Forest or any of the other campuses. We have 8 campuses in America and 4 overseas. And so I thought I'd let the campus pastors just introduce themselves to you. And so let's start down here. Moses, we'll start with you. Moses, you're like the most ancient anyway, so it's like didn't you get the tablets? Yeah, it's like, I went to Moses one time. I said, Moses, I got a problem. He said, take 2 tablets and call me in the morning.
That's a true story. Well, hi, my name is Moses Comacho. My wife, Jill, and I have the privilege of being able to pastor our Huntington Beach and Newport Beach campus. And it is an honor to see you this afternoon, and today. And I'm honored to be able to stand here and say, this is a loving campus. We'd love to see you and meet you one day.
Great. Thank you. All right, Jeremy.
Yeah. Well, my name is Jeremy Haynes. My wife's name is Lexi Haynes, and I'm the campus pastor of Saddleback, LA. And so excited.
He looks Hollywood, doesn't he? It's like leading role kind of guy, you know?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we're so excited to be a part of a church that is a place where people can do life together and learn to trust Jesus in the heart of Hollywood. It's really a blessing and a privilege.
Amen. Thank you, Jeremy. All right, Phil. Thank you.
Well, my name's Phil, and my wife Alicia and I are privileged to lead our San Clemente campus. All right. Brought some friends with me. San Clemente campus,
Did most you pay these sandals in here?
Most sandals per capita. That's
right, exactly.
That's our claim to fame.
Exactly.
And just praying and believing that God's going to use us to reach the San Clemente area like never before this year.
Fantastic. Great, Phil. Thanks. All right, Dave.
All righty.
All right.
Hello, Saddleback. My name is David Wiliamson. My wife, Belinda, and I are honored and privileged to be able to serve our Corona campus for Saddleback Church.
Yeah. Now, didn't you, I think Dave actually rides a horse to church every week in Corona.
Yeah. And we're lucky to be out there to be able to help people discover that God's dreams and plans are far greater than we could ever imagine if we're just willing to say yes to Him. So we're excited.
Amen. Great. Thanks. All right. All right, Kevin.
Howdy. Howdy. I'm Kevin Nguyen, and my wife, Hannah, and I have the joy and the privilege of being at the Irvine campus, where we just love families, and if you get to go there, everybody gets to know who you are, and you get a chance to belong there, and so that's our joy, to see new families get connected to the Irvine campus and to Saddleback Church.
Great. Thank you, Kevin. All right.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah Goley, and my wife and I have the awesome privilege of serving at Saddleback Anaheim, where we really do have angels in our outfield. Or
you do have angels in the outfield.
Yeah, that's
true.
Right. But we are blown away right now by the steps of faith, honestly, that we see people taking in this mission that we're on to passionately and powerfully love the cities of North Orange County.
Amen.
It's mind-blowing.
Great. God bless you. All right.
Hi, everybody. My name's James Valencia, and I'm the campus pastor. How you doing?
Woo!
Hi. Oh, wow. Thank you.
All right.
And my wife and I, Melanie and I, just are so blessed that we get to be at Rancho Capastrano.
The ugliest campus, Rancho Capastrano. Yeah, right.
We have another really tough venue at Dana Point at the harbor, and that's hard to do, too. So, hey, everybody at Dana Point as well. But we're excited, and it's amazing to see ordinary people just say, hey, I'll do it, I'll go, I'll try it, and just seeing what God is doing in that entire area with everything going on locally. It's just amazing. So we're so privileged and honored we get to be a part of it.
Great. Thank you. Hey, Dick.
Hi, I'm Dick Witton, and with my wife, Evelyn, we have the privilege of serving with Rick Bradford and Diane, the Laguna Woods campus.
Rick Bradford's a pastor there, and Dick.
I'm the associate pastor.
Let me ask you, how long have you been, you've been on staff forever, but how long have you been coming to Saddleback? How long?
28 years.
28 years, yeah. Amazing. So.
And I'm going to keep going here until he gets it right.
You're going to be a long time, buddy. A long time.
But we're trying to reach the 18,000 people that live within the walls of Laguna Woods that don't yet know the Lord or are unchurched. And we're expanding with a ministry to assisted living facilities, and we're the fastest growing campus of Saddleback campuses.
Do you want to say something about the new campus coming? Thank you, Dick. Moses, they're getting ready to move this fall into a building. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, we are just beyond excited. We've been doing what a lot of these campus pastors do, doing the setup and tear down for the last 4 or 5 years or so in a high school. And this fall, we are just excited to be able to step into a permanent building that we get to call our church home.
Yeah. Yeah, great.
And that will be in the Costa Mesa area, and we are just thrilled to be able to reach a new community for Christ and just be able to connect a lot more people who don't have a local church, that we can come alongside and walk through that journey with life.
Great. And Jeremiah, too, you want to talk about, you're getting a new building, too.
2 years ago, we started looking for a new building for our campus, and the agent said, you will not find the visibility, the accessibility, and the parking that you currently have at the Grove. You won't find it in North Orange County. Yeah. And I said, well, you don't know my God then. Because we landed a building right across the street from the Grove. I do mean right across the street with the same visibility, the same accessibility, and actually more parking.
Fantastic.
So we're going to be moving in May.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Absolutely.